So I'm on my way to a property viewing at the moment, and I just received a phone call from the mother of a woman that bought a property from me. I never met the mother before, and the woman's bought a property from me in Radlett, a bungalow that I sold in Radlett. So the conversation goes like this. It's like, hello Mark, my name is Gloria and I'm the mother of such and such who's just bought your property in Radlett, and we had a nice little chat. How are you? Thank you very much for calling me. And she then says to me, Mark, you don't know how much you've changed my daughter's life, or mine for that matter. Said, you have been really helpful. My daughter's gone through a lot in the last couple of years, but thanks to you, your patience and understanding, because this was not an easy sale to get through whatsoever, thanks to your patience and understanding, you've really helped her, and she's now moved into her property. And I'd like you to come over at some point, and I'd like to actually meet you in person, because I never met the mother. And I thought to myself, that was so nice. What a lovely, lovely thing to happen, to actually get a phone call from someone that's just phoning you up a week after the property completed, a week after she's moved in, to thank me for what I actually have done and how I've changed her daughter's life. And it's humbled me to actually making this video, thinking to myself, well, what are we as estate agents? Because we're not counsellors, although it certainly does feel like we are a lot of the time. We're salespeople. We're trying to sell people's properties, find buyers for properties. All in all, we're salespeople. I grew up in a household. My father was an amazing salesman. It's given me a lot of confidence to be a salesman myself. But actually, what we really are is we're people that just help people. Do we ever stop and think? Do we stop and think as estate agents how much we are really helping people in their lives? The impact it's having. I don't know the full backstory of how I've helped her daughter. It could be anything really. But the fact is that for the mother to phone me up a week after it's actually happened, to take the time in her busy life and thank me for helping her daughter, has really made me think, what are we doing? What actually is life all about, and what are we doing in our lives? Not just estate agents, but in anything. If our purpose in life is to help people, which I truly believe it is, then we're not just doing that in our spare time. We should be doing that in all of our time, in our work time, because actually our work time is most of our time in any case. We all talk about stories of helping an old lady cross the road. Well, that's obvious. That's an obvious thing. But actually, by helping someone, by being open and transparent in everything that we do, and helping them, doesn't just improve their life, but it actually improves my life. It improves the helper's life. It enriches you. It makes you realise that you have got a place in society, and you're doing things in our society that impacts positively on other people's lives. So, why I'm telling you all this is my message today out there to all you wonderful people in social media land, the place that we're told can be very dark and very negative. On a positive note, is to say that in our jobs, why don't we all just think about how we can help someone in our daily life? Take a little bit extra time on the phone with the person that's phoning you up with an issue, with a problem, and actually think about how you're going to help them, how you're going to enjoy helping them. It's not a chore, it's an absolute pleasure. So, I hope you found this interesting, because I really feel great. It's not the first time that I've had a conversation or a phone call or a communication where people have thanked me for the job that I'm doing. and it's just made me feel really good. You know, I woke up this morning with some negative news. You know, I had a sale. Unfortunately, the buyers have decided to pull out, so the property's back on the market, and that happens. You know, life's not perfect. These things happen, and they've got a reason why they've pulled out. And it started off, and I got that bad news, and I thought to myself, what is today going to all be about? When you start off with news at that first thing in the morning, you wake up to news that somebody's pulled out of a sale. What is your day supposed to be for? And actually, by then receiving this phone call from the lovely Gloria, who just happens to have the same name as my lovely mum, that's what today's all about. It's to put into perspective that good always outweighs bad. Have a great day, and just have a great day.